card in order to encode the video instead of your processor. This is a lot more efficient, but in some cases can lower quality. If you're on an NVIDIA 20 series or higher graphics card, or you're on a 1650 Super or higher graphics card, you've got a really good graphics card encoder. It competes with what you can probably run on your processor. You're good to leave that checked. If you're on an AMD graphics card or only an Intel iGPU, you'll have to, wise if performance is, and you're not on a 20 series or 16 series graphics card, maybe uncheck it, but you'll have to do some tests and then estimate bit rate with some snow. I wish I could get this is running. I can tell you about our sponsor, Unlock big and detailed, and there's always cruise value and how much differently. Any aircraft you want to be able, and plus from the video describes using my 700 doubloon the premium chip in chat while we determine what is the best encoder for recording and streaming that you should use. Hardware encoding being an option, that being NVIDIA's NVENC encoder for me on an NVIDIA graphics card. It's almost as if they said that. I said that. I have fiber internet, so it says the max bitrate of 6 megabits per second is fine for me. It chooses the Twitch server based on auto. It may choose a specific one if you have a bunch that kind of throw errors or don't really work properly, but for me it's just like, okay, you can use whatever. And then it gives you the option of recording quality to balance that out with your streaming. So I have high quality, medium file size. It may lower your quality or what have you. Go ahead and hit given some panels that you can use for your stream. So for example, I was given here Twitch, chat, and stream information. So I can set my tags, my game name, my stream name, and my Twitch chat. Now these you can actually integrate into OBS's layout. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag chat over here onto the right. And then it gives you the option I can always see it. And then the stream information, I don't really need a whole lot. Medium file size, it may lower your quality or what have you. Go ahead and hit given some panels that you can use for your stream. So for example, I was given here Twitch, chat, and stream information. So I can set my tags, my game name, my stream name, and my Twitch chat. Now these you can actually integrate into OBS's layout. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag chat over here onto the right. And then it gives you the option I can always see it. And then the stream information, I don't really need a whole lot. So medium file size, it may lower your quality or what have you. Go ahead and hit given some panels but I'm going to drag it here with my transitions. And then I can just cut to my transitions tab once I'm done. Now, if at any point in time you accidentally close these or need to find your docs, go to View, Docs, and then you will have your Twitch related things. There's also an activity feed and stat. extra switch available as well that you can enable and drag and drop within your OBS UI. All right, so we're good, but there's nothing here. So next step is to set up your audio devices. Go to settings, audio, and for me, it's all disabled. For you, it might be set to default. So you want you usually want two things: your desktop sound or your game sound, which comes through your desktop sound, your headphones, your speakers, what have you, and your microphone sound. So for that, we're going to go to desktop sound, and for me, it's under system for my Go XLR. Yours might be speakers, Realtek HD audio, what have you. Typically, it's whatever is assigned as default in Windows Explorer, but that may be different for you, so you can click the little speaker icon on the bottom to find that out. Alternatively, you can right-click it, go to Open Sound Settings, Sound Control Panel. It's going to take a moment to load. Thanks, Windows. And then you'll see a list of available devices for you on your system here. So for example, I have all of my Go XLR devices, but I also have my monitor outputs, my headphone outputs, and things like that. So find which one is what you're actually using. Maybe play a test sound if you need to see which one the volume levels are playing at, and choose that in OBS. Same thing for recording devices. You can actually come in here and figure out which microphone is your recording device here. This one should be my communications device. So we have my microphone, and then if you specifically have a Go XLR, and you have your Stream Mix, which is everything together. Now with the Go XLR specifically, the handy thing is you actually don't need the desktop audio device. You can disable that and just set the broadcast Stream Mix as your microphone in OBS here, and you have everything, and you're just doing this depending on your source. Good to go there. Now, again, I recommend setting all devices equal, 4K. Doing this depending on your source type. I'm going to go the normal webcam route, and then I'm going to add video capture device. I'm going to call this webcam. I'm going to choose my webcam from the list of available webcams. Mine here is this AverMedia PW510 4K webcam, 510 whatever. And then you can choose whether it's device default. It's typically fine for most people. However, if you want specific settings, for example, I know that I want 1920 by 1080